Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Andrew and today I'm going to be talking about Blueland hand soap, which is absolutely one of my favorite swaps to talk about. So let's get started. I also actually have to create a new hand soap in here, so I've got everything ready to go. I'm going to do that at the end of the video, so if you're interested in seeing how the hand soap works, stay tuned. All right, so for the overall score, of course, Blueland scored a 5 stars on my scale. They scored 5 stars for function, durability, ease of use, and appearance or visual appeal. So in the first section is function. Of course, I got 5 stars, but I think this works just like any other hand soap I've used. If I'm working with something super greasy or super oily in the kitchen, then I have to wash my hands multiple times. That's nothing different compared to any other hand soap I've used. So it stands up there. It also stands up exceptionally well in terms of fragrance. There are so many fragrances that you can pick from. Usually they have seasonal fragrances. By far my favorite is gingerbread. If you see that, completely just buy them out of all their stock, because when people come over, they love that hand soap scent. When I use it, I just close my eyes each time and I soak it in because I love that scent. But they also have scents like peppermint, evergreen, they've got lemon, iris agave, eucalyptus. They've got so many scents. Currently, I think they have like Satsuma orange. I don't even know. They have so many hand scents and they all smell amazing. So 5 stars there. Durability, I gave it 5 stars. I have had these bottles for about 2 years now. I haven't dropped them, but I've moved them several times and I haven't had any issues. The pump still works great. There's no cracks. I don't know what else to comment on there. 5 stars. For ease of use, I'm giving it 5 stars. It is super easy to use. It's even a little bit fun. Usually when I have to refill it, I get on my Snapchat, I get on Instagram, and I share it with my friends. I think for kids, this is great because it's fun to get them involved in the cleaning process or just kind of talk to them about sustainability. It's just a fun process. And again, I'm gonna do this at the end of the video, so stay tuned, but it's super easy. The hardest part about using this is when you put in the tablet and you have to wait to try out that new scent. That is the hardest part because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to screw the lid on completely until it's completely dissolved, and that can take a little bit of time. So it's not ready right away. It's not like a liquid solution that you pour in, you just move around and it's ready to go. It is a solid tablet that has to dissolve. That's the hardest part about using it, but it doesn't warrant taking away any stars. Do I want to show it off? For the appearance category, 5 stars. Of course I want to show it off. I have this in my bathroom, I have it in the kitchen, I've bought it for my friends, I've bought it for family. I love showing this off. It is just so fun. It's such an easy swap to make. It actually probably saves you money in the long run. There's nothing that I don't want to show off about this. They've even updated their look. My bottom has blue right here and it shows through a little bit from the top. They've updated that now, so I think it's white or clear, I can't remember, in the newer bottle. So if you purchase one today, that's what you'll get. The only thing I don't really like is this big Blueland branding on the front, but it's not a deal breaker at all. It really doesn't bother me. Just when I'm staring at it, thinking about how it looks is when it bothers me. So 5 stars there. I love the way it looks. I love showing it off. So now that I've talked about how I've scored it, let's talk for a second, just a second, about what Blueland is. They make cleaning products for your home, so they're a home cleaning product company. They make hand soaps. They also make 3 cleaners for your home. They also have dishwasher tablets, laundry tablets, Oxy Boost, dish soap, and now they have toilet tablets that I cannot wait to try. But they have a bunch of things. They're all focused on powders or concentrates. They're completely plastic free in terms of single-use packaging. I hands down love them. 10 out of 10, recommend them all day long. Definitely check them out, try out their products. This is just the hand soap review, but I've only heard great things about all of their other products. So what options do you have to buy? I'm just gonna talk about 2 of the options here, and then I'm gonna let you check out the larger options. For the 2 options that I wanna talk about, they have a starter set and then they have a duo set. The duo set is gonna be $30 and the starter set is gonna be $16. The 16 is gonna just come with 1 of the hand soap dispensers and 3 hand soap refills. The hand soap duo set is gonna give you 2 hand soap dispensers and then 6 total refills, and I believe that they're a variety, so you get like 2 sets of 3. So 2 total scents, 3 total scents, I'm sorry, 2 tablets of each scent. So you have like 2 iris agave, 2 lemon, and then 2 of another for a total of 6 cents. That's gonna run you about $30 unless they're having a sale. So compared to if you were to buy 2 starter kits, that would be $32. The duo set is $30. I like the duo set because I've always had at least 2 sinks in my house, and so I have one in my bathroom and I have one in the kitchen. I also like the duo set because it makes great gifts for people who are a little bit hesitant to experiment, or they're a little bit hesitant to try a new product. I'll go ahead and buy a duo set, buy a starter kit, and I'll gift them this as Christmas presents or as a birthday present. And I haven't had anybody complain. They absolutely love the scents just as much as I do. So I love those options, and that Blueland gives you the option to get two in one kit or just one on its own with some refills. The other options that they have for purchasing are going to be the larger kits. So you can get a kit with the 3 cleaners that I mentioned and a hand soap. You can get even larger kits than that. Those are going to run you a much higher ticket price. They're going to come with the hand soap, refills, and then the dispenser. You can check those out on their website. I just wanted to talk about the 2 options, the duo and the starter, that specifically include the hand soap. So in terms of scents, let's talk about scents for a second. I keep all of mine in this glass jar, and you can see I have overconsumed for sure. Because when I purchase scents, I tend to buy 3 packs. That makes them the cheapest, and it gives you a much larger amount of overall scent. That's why I have so many. But let's talk about what scents they have. This jar smells so good. And so for classic scents, we've got iris agave, pairing lemon, eucalyptus lavender. For the seasonal Christmas scents that I got last year, it was evergreen, peppermint, and gingerbread. And then I don't remember where lily mint came from. Satsuma orange. I think lily mint and Satsuma orange go together for whatever their garden hand soap was. I don't remember how I ended up with those, but those are the scents that I have right now. So I have 3, 6, 8. I have 8 different scents, and I probably have about 20 refills. So I just keep those in this jar to keep them away from water and everything. This sits above my washer and dryer. And then, so now that I've talked about the fragrances that they have available, let's talk about how much those fragrances cost, or how much those refill packets cost. So when purchasing a refill packet, you have 3 options. You can get a 3-pack, a 6-pack, and a 9-pack. The 3-pack is gonna run you $2 per tablet. So that's a total of 6. The 6-pack is gonna run you $183. The 6-pack is gonna run $183 per tablet. So per refill, it's gonna be $1.83. And then the 9-pack is gonna cost you $1.56 per refill. So that's gonna be, for 1 bottle of hand soap, $1.56. If you have trouble visualizing numbers, I have all of this worked out in very clean tables on my blog post. So I'm gonna link that in the description box below, and you can see that there. It's much easier, I think, to digest there. I also have additional information in those tables that you can see: the cost per ounce, the total cost, all those numbers that I'm just not gonna like verbally express here. So how does that compare to hand soap that you might already be buying at Walmart? If you're switching from hand soap in a plastic bottle to Blueland, let's talk about how much money you could be saving or how much more it's gonna cost you. So compared to a soft soap hand soap refill, which is the brand, those are gonna run you about 98 cents. When I looked on the Walmart website for pickup at my local store, it was 98 cents. So compared to the 9 refill pack, which is gonna be about $1.56, the Blueland is gonna run you about $0.50 more. Now, if you purchase from the brand named Dial, those are gonna be maybe about $1 to $2. When I looked, it was $1.97. That's actually gonna run you more expensive than if you use a refill pack of 9 from Blueland. That's gonna be about 50 cents more expensive than Blueland. And then if you use very popular brands from Target, Method and Mrs. Meyer's, if you purchase those 2, I'm rounding up to the whole dollar amount. Those are gonna run you $3 and $4. So Method, when I checked, was $3. Mrs. Meyer's was $4. So compared to the cheapest option for Blueland, which was $1.56, those are significantly more. Those are $2 plus times more expensive than a Blueland hand soap refill. And if you're comparing it even to the most expensive, $3 and $4 is still $1 to $2 more expensive than Blueland. So unless you're exclusively buying soft soap hand soap refills, then you're probably gonna save money. And even if you are, it's 50 cents per hand soap. You're saving on plastic consumption. So overall, I don't think this is really all that expensive for a sustainable swap like this one. You also have the choice with Blueland to subscribe to their subscription. And so if you can order a certain amount of refills to come at a certain amount of time. So you could do it once a month, every 2 months, 3 months, or I think up to 4 months. So you could have a certain amount of refills automatically delivered to your door. That takes a little bit more experimenting in my opinion, and as you can see, I definitely don't need to be signing up for a subscription anytime soon. But maybe if you have a full family, a full house, you're going through hand soaps a lot more than I am, that might make sense for you. That's an option that they have out there. It also comes with a percentage for a discount on those products that you're refilling, so something to check out, something to know. And then let's talk about certifications that Blueland has. So Blueland has a B Corp certification. So they're a certified B Corporation. I have a whole post on what it means to be B certified. I'm gonna link that in the description below if you're interested in finding out what that means. They are also Cradle to Cradle certified. They are an EPA Safer Choice. They are EWG verified. They're Leaping Bunny certified, Climate Neutral certified, 7 special certifications to note. I couldn't love them more. But now that we've gone through the review, as promised, I'm gonna do the refill here. So what you wanna do is you want to fill it up with water and take the hand pump out. There is a marking on the back. It's gonna be hard to see probably because the water line is right at the line. There's a black line right here. You just fill it up with warm water from the tap. And then you're gonna take the fragrance that you want. I chose Satsuma Mandarin. I was saying orange earlier, it's Satsuma Mandarin. Because I recommended this to my followers on Instagram and some people bought them, and I had somebody who reached out and they said that they absolutely loved the hand soap and their favorite scent from the garden scent was the Satsuma orange. And so I hadn't tried it yet, so I'm gonna try it. So it comes in this little pack. This pack is biodegradable, so you can compost it, biodegrade it. You just open it up, and then the tablet looks like this. It's probably a little bit bigger than a quarter. It's not very thick. This fragrance is this is not what I expected. I don't know how to describe it. It smells like a public bathroom scent. I know that's not good. It doesn't smell bad. It just smells like a very generic cleaner. Wow. I was not expecting that. Okay, well, let's put it in because it might smell different in the bottle. So you just put it in. There we go. And it's gonna dissolve. This is something I will actually also do at the end of the day. A lot of times I will do it at the end of the night, just leave it sitting overnight. And then in the morning, I'll just swirl it around a little bit, stick the pump on, and go about my day. But it's just gonna sit here and dissolve. I don't wanna close this until it's done dissolving. So I'm just gonna set this on the counter. It'll be all done and it'll be ready to use in just a little bit. So that wraps up my Blueland hand soap review. 10 out of 10 recommend, or 5 stars since that's my rating system. They get 5 stars. I could not recommend them more. I'm gonna link them down below. That link is not an affiliate link, but I absolutely recommend you check them out. I love their fragrances. They're so clean. They're so eco-friendly. I can't rave about them enough. I love them. So definitely I recommend check them out. Thanks for tuning in today. I'll see y'all next time.